Give thanks and praise to the Most High, Jah. We're living in perilous times. There's lots of fear. There's lots of anxiety. And instead of focusing on those energies, which are praying for things that we don't want, focus on the Most High, Jah. Pray. Call upon your angels. And whether we're facing, there's a lot of debate. Some people are freaking out. Some people are arguing that this is not as bad as what the media is saying. People are saying that it's not going to happen here, and people are overreacting. Whether you feel that or not, it is a time where it's better to be prepared than not be prepared. And that doesn't mean you're freaking out and you're hoarding and you're going to the stores and you're not caring for kapuna or you leave compassion out the door. What it means that you are preparing for your family and yourself to be self-sufficient for up to 2 months if you need to. And I'm gonna share a little bit how we do that here in our Hawaii. I love you. Jah loves you the most. Do not be afraid. Pray. Love you. About 3 weeks ago, Spirit guided me to stock up on bulk items like lentils and beans and bulk rice. So I did do that. I listened and I went before everyone freaked out. And this will last us a long time, and this will be the bulk of food that will last us through the 2 months. But we do have pasta and different things like that as well. And make sure I have all my seasonings and spices so it's not bland and it tastes good. And that's salts and oils, coconut oils. I stocked up on some onions. We do grow lots of food in our garden here. And we have lots of fruit trees, so I can pull from the garden as much as I need to help flavor foods and make different dishes to make it interesting if we are locked down and hunkered down for some time, which none of us know, but I'm prepared if we do. Each morning and every day, I make tea that is immune boosting tea for our family. Cordyceps lion manes, miyatake, reishi, cacao, and I also put chaga in there. So there's chaga in that one, but I add extra chaga too. And sometimes I switch this up with carob, but I make a big pot. We sip it every day. Everybody has a little bit. I'm also making daily green juice, which I've scaled back the amounts and adding water so it's more like an immunity booster. So I only use a couple of apples every day with 1 lemon or half a lemon and some greens that I can either pull from the garden, or I'm using up some of the old greens for today. Noni is essential. Taking daily noni to build immune. And also turmeric and ginger. Bananas from the garden, praise Jah. I'm gonna make some banana chocolate chip muffins today just to have on hand. And then here's some of the things that I use just to boost immunity and if anyone gets sick. But I have cherry, vitamin C. I take B12 regularly. Zinc is important. If you have Kaleido silver, that's also really good to take right now. And oregano oil I've been taking every day. Grapefruit seed extract, gargle. This stuff is powerful. So you should always have that in your pantry. And then I douse, if I do have to go to the store, which I'm hunkering down and really don't feel like I need to for some time now, but I bathe in these 2 oils. They're like the thieves' oils from the bubonic plague that swept through Europe. And if you don't know the story of these blends, it actually kept people from getting the flu. And they call it thieves because they were thieves that were stealing and robbing the house of the dead. And they would bathe in these blends and keep themselves safe. I like the name Good Samaritan. Much better than thieves. Snacks, pastas, potatoes, gluten-free, flour. I'm gluten-free. My family is not. And I do have a stockpile of snacks and goodies and things to last us through. There's oats, lots of oats, gluten-free pastas, some milks, snacks, more flour, cereal. Everyone should have a tub like this anyway for hurricane season, earthquakes, tornadoes, whatever you face where you are at. We should keep these stocked, and we're told all the time to keep these stocked so that we don't have to run out when we have situations like we're facing right now. I also like to keep hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, distilled vinegar on hand for cleaning, for cleansing. And I do not clean with bleach, but I do keep it on hand because it kills MRSA, it kills staph. And I've done it twice and it's been effective. And I dilute it, I pour it over on a shower and under running water, and the bug kills the staph. Twice I've been able to do this in my life and it works, so I keep this on hand just as an emergency. It works. Also, my heart is really feeling for the kupuna, for the homeless, for children who are neglected in their houses, where their parents are not making wise decisions, who are not treated very well. And I'm praying for these people. These are the people that we really need to be praying for. And our family is hunkering down. We're self-isolating. We are quarantining because we don't want a situation like we're witnessing in Spain, Iran, and New York is exploding now, Italy. And we're just listening to Spirit guide us without fear. I'm definitely not afraid. I'm not freaking out. I'm just listening and tuning in and taking this time to be creative, to pray, meditate, crochet. Today I'm gonna get all my crochet stuff out and start making some hats and work on our album. Samites and I have some time together, which is beautiful. So praise Jah. Keep your family safe. And I pray that you just call on Jah. He's with you all the time. It's a real deal. The Holy Spirit is real. Jah is real. Jesus is real. Ali Selassie, the first, is real. I love you. Jah loves you the most. And one more thing. I'm burning a whole lot of sage up in here. And I've been disinfecting and cleaning. And we don't wear the shoes in the house. I mean, we don't usually do that in Hawaii anyway, but sometimes we break the rules, but we're not breaking the rules. Shoes are staying at the front door. We're not tracking anything in. And we are taking our hygiene and cleanliness very seriously too. So, love you, family. Jah loves you the most. Be fearless and pray.